show you what it do. Oye, loco, escúchame bien. Si puedo lograr todo, pues tú puedes también. Ahora tengo carros, ahora tengo casas, ahora todo está fluido como sangre de la raza. Let me introduce you to the reason. What's up, fam? How you guys doing? Welcome back to another video. So today I am in Subachoque. So this is pretty much the continuation of the video from El Rosal, because El Rosal and Subachoque was once one big town, one big municipality, but they separated. So that's why in El Rosal I spoke a lot about Subachoque. So now I'm actually in Subachoque. So let's go ahead and get it started. So first and foremost, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and hit that like button, because that's a way of supporting the channel. And comment below if you have any suggestions or you just have something to say. Let's go. So Subachoque is one of 160 municipalities and towns of Colombia in the western Savannah province, part of the department of Cundinamarca. The municipality is situated on the Bogotá Savannah, with the urban center at an altitude of 2,663 meters, which is 8,737 feet, at a distance of 45 kilometers, which is 28 miles from the capital, Bogotá. Subachoque is part of the Metropolitan Area of Bogotá and borders towns such as Tabio and Tenjo to the east, Zipaquirá to the north, San Francisco and Pacho and Supatá in the west, and Madrid and El Rosal in the south. So in 1861, it was the scene of the Battle of Subachoque, in which the army of Cipriano de Mosquera defeated that of Mariano Ospina Rodriguez. Traditionally, the region has supplied food products to Bogotá and other towns in the Savannah. In the last decades of the 20th century, the intensive planting of flowers for export was developed. And if you want to know more about the Battle of Subachoque and Cipriano de Mosquera, check out the video I did on El Rosal. So where I'm at right now, I'm in the central park of Subachoque. So this park is a little different from the other parks that I've been to thus far. It's like just a circular type thing, but it's very green. Not that big, but very green. And I see a lot of bikers out here, which today's a holiday, but this is a touristic town that a lot of people come to. So the etymology of Subachoque. So the name Subachoque comes from the Chibcha and means either work of the sun or farm fields of the front. One of those, Subachoque. So right now I'm standing in front of the church of Subachoque. Alright, so this is the primary church here of Subachoque, which is actually right in front of the primary park of Subachoque. So when you come to the park, you will come to the church. But the church looks nice. Fortunately, I can't go inside at the moment, and every hour on the hour they ring the bell at the top of the church. So, yeah, man. I got this selfie stick. What does it look like with me holding it like this? I can't walk around like this. But while I'm in the park, why not? So yeah, the park is a nice park. There's a lot of people here taking pictures, enjoying themselves, visiting the town. Like I said, a lot of the towns outside of the capital of Bogota are normally tourist or touristic destinations for the people that live in Bogota. It's kind of like a way to get out of the busy city for the weekend or for the week or whatever the case may be. So they come to towns such as Subachoque, El Rosal, Tenjo, Tabio, Bogota, Chia, right? Stuff like that just to get out. By the way, all those towns that I named, I did a video on those, so please check out the playlist in the description below, or at the end of this video I have the playlist, and check those videos out, man. Let me know what you think. So now let me go ahead and walk around the town. So this is all I'm gonna give you right now for the park. So let's hit the town, man, and see what it's looking like. Woo! So now it's gonna get good like always. We jump into the history. So in the times before, okay, we have kids screaming. All right, the history. In the times before the Spanish conquest, the area of Subachoque formed part of the Muisca Confederation, a loose confederation of different rulers of the Muisca. Subachoque was reigned by the Zipa based in Bogotá, which is now known as Funza, so check out that video. Modern Subachoque was founded on March 16, 1774 by the priest Jacinto Roque Salgado, when the region already had 750 inhabitants, and the weekly market for agriculture products acquired some importance. So that's very interesting. So Subachoque right now, from my experience, I would say Subachoque is more, I don't know how to describe it. It's very traditional, it's very colonial, yes. If I had to choose between Subachoque and El Rosal in terms of a place to live, I would probably choose Subachoque at the moment, from my experience walking around, getting to know the place and everything. It seems larger than El Rosal, but people tell me that it's smaller. If I'm not mistaken, the population in Subachoque is less than El Rosal. The population in Subachoque is probably about anywhere from 14,000 to 18,000 people. Could be more or it could be less, but I was told there was less population here than in El Rosal. But for me walking around here, it seems a bit larger and it seems a bit clean. No, they're both clean. It's just, it seems like there's more to do here than there is in El Rosal. You know what I'm saying? How I'm looking. So, in pre-Columbian times, the territory of the current municipality of Subachoque was inhabited by the Subachoques and Chingas, belonging to the Muisca Confederation. When the conquerors arrived, they found a population that enjoyed its fertile territory with abundant hunting, fishing. With abundant hunting and fishing. The existence of salt deposits in the territory of the municipality allowed them to preserve food and carry out periodic exchanges with their neighbors in the lower regions that today correspond to the municipalities of San Francisco, Supatá, and La Vega, where they obtained blankets in exchange for salt. So I just walked past the area. It seemed like this street is pure restaurants and stuff, and it seemed like a lot of bikers, motorcyclists or cyclists, bicycles. They stop here and they have lunch or breakfast. I overheard one of the cyclists talking to another, saying, "Where are we gonna go next?" "Oh, let's go to Facatativa." So I guess they ride from Bogota, to these towns, exercise. They go between these towns on their bicycles and stop here, eat, go back home. Cool spot. I'm about to come out here more often just to hang out and chill. Also, I know it looks like it's hot, but it's only 58 degrees. Perfect weather for me. 58 degrees, man. Yeah. Okay. Get some focus. So, potatoes, agricultural products from the savannah such as cotton to make their clothes, as well as other foods that complemented their diet. For hundreds of years to date, the neighborhood with the municipalities with a medium climate has allowed the inhabitants of the municipality to enjoy more varied nutrition. Like almost all municipalities that have indigenous names, Subachoque already existed as a town and meeting place when the Spanish arrived. During the colony, the Real Audiencia, or Real Audience, in 1594 awarded their land to Spanish settlers, who displaced the native population to the municipalities of Tabio and Tenjo. So that's why in Tabio and Tenjo there are more indigenous. Crops such as potatoes and corn are still maintained since pre-Columbian times, which today make the municipality one of the largest potato producers in the region. And the colonizers in the same way promoted the cultivation of wheat and the development of cattle, calves for dairy production that is currently maintained today. So I've just been sitting out here now for about, I don't know, 15-20 minutes. Good breeze, man. Maybe it's because it's so high up in elevation, but the breeze is good for just everyday life and weathering climate. But the breeze is bad when you're trying to record, because you get a lot of wind noise flopping right here and stuff like that. So if the wind is bad, I apologize. But yeah, man, after walking around for a while, it's a small town. It's small, but it's very humble. It seems very humble. No traffic, bro. Like, no traffic. Or maybe it's only for today, but there's no traffic here. Yeah, man. It's cool. So this is for people that is not too far from Bogota, probably about an hour and some change from Bogota, or less, depending where you're coming from in Bogota. But if you really don't have any, if you don't feel like you need to go to the city that much, it's perfect. Mountains, relax, it's good, chill, nice people. Welcome to Subachoque. For hundreds of years and until today, Subachoque has supplied food products to Bogota and many towns in the savannah, highlighting the production of vegetables and fruits such as strawberries, among others. Until well into the 20th century, timber for construction was sent to Bogota weekly from its sidewalks. In the last decades of the 20th century, along with traditional farms, agro-industries of flowers for exports arose. The construction of highways made it possible for many of its inhabitants to live in its territory but work in the capital or neighboring municipalities such as El Rosal, Facatativa, and Tenjo. Desayuno caldo. So guys, I ended up finding this quaint little restaurant, and it's like healthy. So you get your pastels, you get fresh juice, you can combine it any way you want. You get lunch, very healthy, not fried, and they have an Instagram. The Instagram is Casa de las Flores, .l, like this. So this is actually the outside seating area, but they have an inside seating area also. So this is like the inside area, if you want to sit inside, and it's like a flower shop. So if you want to buy some flowers or whatever the case may be, you can also come here to buy flowers. In recent years, tourism has become a source of employment in restaurants, hostels, ecological farms, and so on. So, the economy, how they make the money. So, main economical activities of Subachoque are agriculture, livestock farming, and small-scale mining. The most important agricultural products cultivated are potatoes, carrots, peas, and fruits such as peaches, pears, and apples, and strawberries. So, hope you guys have been enjoying this right here. If you made it this far to the video, go ahead and hit that like button to show me that you enjoyed this right here. And if you find this interesting, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. So I'm gonna leave you guys with a bit of a bonus, because of course, you know, I'm not getting everything in these videos, but I'm gonna leave you with a bonus. Some things to note is that in 1927, the first vehicle arrived in the municipality, which was a truck powered by a steam engine. In 1928, the first passenger bus arrived. And in 1946, 1947, 1968, and 1972, airplanes were crashed on the El Tablazo Hill. The one in 1947 was an Avianca plane with 53 passengers. Those of the other years were light aircrafts. So guys, thank you once again for tuning in. So please go ahead to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you guys on the next adventure. Peace. I'm gonna end it right here, man. So check out the outro. I'll holler at you guys. I'm full.